True Nation, how is everybody doing today? I wanted to do a video on one for the sponsors, actually. Sponsors and CROs out there. Now that I'm starting to dabble a little bit, just a little bit, into the sponsor and a little more so in the CRO space, I'm starting to notice being on the other side of the table. So my entire career, I'm used to being on the site side of things, right? Like, I'm the one at the site following up with sponsors to get a contract done, to get a budget done, to get feedback on my site selection visit, to get a study. That's the following up I've been doing. Follow up. Well, now that I'm starting to do some stuff on the sponsor side, I see that the following up is still extremely important for even sponsors and CROs to do, because, and especially in a market like we are in right now, where there's a lot of supply of studies, right? So there's a greater need for the sites. We're not in a contraction cycle where there's a flushing out of studies and we have more sites fighting for the same studies, and not all of them can get those studies. We're in a expansive market where there is a lot of studies. There's actually more studies than there are sites to fill them. And so when you're in this kind of a market and you're a sponsor or a CRO, you've got to do the following up when it comes to feasibility surveys, when it comes to budgets, because right now the sites have all the leverage, right? Not you. You had the leverage back in 08, 09, 2010, 2011, not 2018, not 2019. You don't have the leverage. You actually need the sites. The sites have the power right now. So follow-up is extremely important right now. You have to make an extra effort to do it. You have to, I know the protocols are still complex, and that's not going to change overnight. Actually, they're just getting more complex, and budgets are limited. So the only variable you have left is the effort you put into making sure that the sites sign up. I know from interacting with sites right now as a sponsor and as a CRO, I'm having to do extra following up because the sites are telling me, hey, I've got plenty of studies. I don't need your study, right? So give me a break on the budget, or allow me more time to do the startup regulatory. All these things lead to delays. It doesn't matter what kind of market you're in, whether it's expansive or contracting, you still need the sites to get started quickly, right? As a sponsor and a CRO, because time is money in your case. Sites don't need that. Sites are not worried about you taking the study away from them because they don't actually care. So you've got to follow up. You've got to have people doing the following up right now, and people that are persuasive, people that are not annoying but persistent in following up on regulatory. I know at my CRO we have people assigned to each site for the startup regulatory. Their only task is to follow up. What have you done this week with startup regulatory? Where are you with the contract? How can we help? Let's move things along. If I'm doing that as a sponsor and my competitor is not doing that as a sponsor, the site, no matter what the market is going to respond to me because I'm being noisy and I'm getting their attention. So that's the market we're in. Following up is also important for sponsors. Never been more important than it is now in a 2019 world. Thank you very much. Let me know how this works out for you. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.